on the broadcast. Now, the deep depression over the Bay of Bengal intensified into a cyclonic storm Michaung and is likely to cross the South Andhra Pradesh coast between Nellore and Machilpatnam, with a maximum sustained wind speed of 80 to 90 kilometers per hour, gusting to 100 kilometers per hour. Heavy to very heavy rainfall warning has been issued for Tamil Nadu and Puducherry. Meanwhile, the heavy rainfalls have resulted in a severe waterlogging in many areas. NDRF teams rescued around 15 people from the Thambaram area near Pirkhan Kanai and Perun Galthur due to severe waterlogging. However, Indian Railways have cancelled nearly half a dozen trains, mostly heading to South India. And of course, viewers, what you are in fact seeing on your screens right now is a forecast tracker. This has in fact been issued by the IMD, and it shows us the trajectory of the cyclone that is in fact taking place. So you can see how it is starting from the Bay of Bengal. It is making its movement into Andhra Pradesh. The cyclonic storm Michaung lays a center over southwest Bay of Bengal at about 210 kilometers east-northeast of Puducherry, 150 kilometers east of Chennai. And of course, you can see how it is in fact moving through Andhra Pradesh, and it is going to in fact, this is the forecast that has been in fact issued by MD. This is exactly what they are observing, but to give you a map representation of this cyclone that is in fact going to pan out into something much larger. My colleague Pia Man joins us on the broadcast to give us more on this. Pia, over to you.
That the Michaung cyclone in fact is centered over west central and adjoining southwest Bay of Bengal. This is of course off the coast of southern Andhra Pradesh and adjoining northern Tamil Nadu. This is about 110 kilometers east of Chennai at the moment, 190 kilometers southeast of Nellore, 210 kilometers northeast of Puducherry, and 310 kilometers to the southeast of Baptala, as well as 330 kilometers southeast of Machilpatnam. These are, of course, statistics that have been released by the Indian Meteorological Department that is constantly giving updates, one that our viewer can in fact see on the screens at the moment. Right here, you can see the green area, as Asavri has highlighted earlier. This is the expected area of impact. Of course, cyclones, when they strike the coast, there's a lot of rainfall for quite a while. Then there's a lull in between as the eye of the storm in fact passes through, but then once again it comes back and impacts the people as it moves through the area. Of course, gearing up right now are the governments of Tamil Nadu and Andhra Pradesh in order to ensure that minimal loss of life takes place and minimal amount of property is damaged. Back to you, Asavri.
Right, absolutely, Pia. With that, I'd like to thank you for joining on the broadcast and sharing those details with our viewers. But in fact, Mr. Naveen Bhatnagar, disaster management expert, joins us on the broadcast to give us more on this. Mr. Bhatnagar, आपको मेरी आवाज़ आ रही है?
हाँ, आ रही है.
जी, if you could tell us the implications, what do you think? How bad will this cyclone be? Do you think it's going to have heavy implications on Andhra Pradesh and across Andhra Pradesh?
Yeah, definitely. You are very much right. This cyclone will affect the Andhra coastal area, especially when landfall will be there. So heavy rain and all these things will be a repercussion of that. And loss of your vessels and paddy and other items will be damaged. But not the complete this one. Human loss will be very minimum, because already red alert was declared by the government and the people were evacuated from the coastal area. They were shifted to the nearest safe place. So I don't think that any human loss will be there, but of course some animal loss maybe, or paddies and other trees and other green area and the other areas, the vessels, boats, all will be damaged or may be damaged, but because the speed is too high and after this landfall is there, and after that this rain and storm and other repercussion will be there, and may cause the damage to the rail, roadways, at your water containing this other equipments and all these things. It may be damaged. Otherwise, government has taken adequate arrangements and instructions has been given to all the departments, and they are alert on this issue. Yeah, need not to worry.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.